Thank you so much for joining me for the weekly Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle Cards readings. I'm so excited to have you here with me. We're going to be using the Intuitive Life Coaching app to do a weekly overview every Sunday. There are actually this is what it will look like if you download it on your phone. This app is available for your iPhone as well as for Android phones. And there are 4 buttons on the screen. The first one is readings, which takes you into the different readings you can do. You can do a 1 card, a 3 card, or a 5 card reading. And then there's the browse button. And if you have the free version, you'll only see 11 cards, but there's actually 77 in this deck. And then there is the journal, which allows you to save your readings by time and date. And then there's the about, which tells you a little bit more about me and Indigo software. So let's get started. Thank you for joining me for the weekly Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle card reading. My name is Kelly T. Smith, and we're going to be doing a 5-card reading to look at the energy for the week ahead for September 14th through the 20th. We always want to make sure that we get very clear and focused about whatever it is we're asking for guidance on. We call in our spiritual team and our angels and guides. And then as soon as we feel connected, we click anywhere on the screen. And this week for the situation, we have parting ways. The emotional challenge is power struggle. The solution is tough love. Our coaching advice is the auric field, and the potential card is the magic touch card. As I tune in for the energy of this week, there's a lot of relationship healings going on, a lot of releasing old relationship patterns, a lot of letting go of old habits and situations that we've outgrown. In the parting ways, and our situation is parting ways, and our angels and guides are showing us that this card for this week's energy is representing all things in our life right now, not just our relationships, but also parting ways with situations and things that we've had in our life up until this point. It could be that we're moving into a new house, we're selling a house. It could be that we are leaving a job and starting a new job. It could be that we are no longer associating with the same people, or maybe it's a breakup. But there's a lot of energy around letting go of anything that is keeping us stagnant and being okay and trusting that there's a path ahead of us, that we are safe to move forward, that new things are starting to happen. And as new experiences and new things start to happen for us, other things have to fall away in order to make room for those new positive experiences in our life. It says it may be time to move on from this person or situation. This card shows up today to let you know not all things are meant to last forever. People, situations, and events all come into our life for a reason. They are here to help us learn and grow. Each experience has its place in our life's puzzle. This could represent a job that's making you feel depleted, or a relationship that is holding you back and keeping you from being the best you can be. Whatever it is, it may be time to part ways from this person or situation. Make room in your heart for new beginnings and ask yourself what it is you need now to truly thrive. Know that at one time the situation was needed. It was a part of your journey, and be grateful for all that you've learned. Have faith and let go of this situation. Allow it to run its course. Do not try to hold on to what you've outgrown. It will only keep you from experiencing all of the beauty life has to offer. You do not need to do anything in this situation. It's possible that if you let go and allow what's for your highest good to take place, It will happen all on its own. You are being guided to let go and let nature take its course. So this week, that energy really around this card is letting go of trying to control the situations and the things in our life that are keeping us from experiencing new things that we want to experience in life. So the theme for this week is really just letting go of control, letting go of resistance, and allowing all these amazing changes to take place. Lots of relationship energy though this week. We got 3 of the main relationship cards in this reading. So the emotional challenges, you may be involved in a power struggle between 2 or more people. So our angels are saying that we could be in a situation where we're butting heads with someone because we have something that's important to us and they don't seem to be on the same path as us. And so we keep trying to convince them to hear us out, to understand, to want the same things that we want, but really they have a different agenda and they have their own path. The solution again is to let go, do your own thing, don't worry about what anyone else is doing, and then just trust that you're making the right decision for yourself. And if you run up against a situation where you feel like you're power struggling with someone, the best thing for you to do is take a step back and release the need to be right and just focus on your own needs. A power struggle happens when 2 people or a group of people are fighting against each other instead of working together. Each person has their own agenda or opinion, and they may not be willing to see each other as an equal in this situation. No person is superior to another regardless of their position. Each person has an equal right to have their needs met. Be willing to understand the other person's point of view and let go of the need to be right. This person could be compromising. This person could be unwilling to compromise or see both sides of the situation. There are always 2 sides to every story. When we get caught up in our own story, it can be difficult to see the other side. Take a step back, breathe, and be willing to look at this from a space of love. If this person still refuses to take into consideration your needs or the needs of the group, it doesn't mean that you have to let go of what is in your best interest or in the best interest of the group as a whole. You can always agree to disagree. Whatever happens, refuse to contribute your energy to this power struggle any longer. Continuing to power struggle is a waste of your precious time and energy. Pull out of this energetically toxic situation and neutralize this situation with a refusal to give it any more of your attention, at least for now. So there could be a lot of intense energy around people moving past their own energetic blocks and really pushing for what it is they need right now. And when that's happening and when there's energy like that, then there tends to be more conflict. So this week, just if you have a situation like that, just take a step back, take a deep breath, and let it go. In the solution card, we have the tough love card. And this card, again, is all about we need to be able to speak our truth, but do it with love and being honest. So again, this card is about this week's energy around being honest about what we need, saying how we really feel, and this could cause conflict around us. But know that this is temporary conflict, and it's all just gonna blow over by the end of the week. But it will be helpful for you to really look at how you're feeling, what you really need, because there's this energy pool to finally be honest with what's important to you. So if you've been putting off things that are for your highest good, that are in your best interest, it's going to start feeling like it's bubbling up inside of you, and you're gonna need to speak up about it. It's time to tell the truth about something that you've been avoiding. Tough love can be as simple as telling the truth about something that you have been avoiding or in denial of, letting people in your life know where you stand. Setting good boundaries is extremely important. It is open communication and honesty that truly brings people together. and helps them connect and grow together on a soul level. Tough love for yourself means that you're finally going to admit to yourself the truth about something you may be in denial of. When you are honest with yourself and others, it frees you up to heal and move on. If you're not, however, the lessons in our lives never truly go away until we learn them. So be prepared to experience more of it. Be honest with yourself and others in a loving way. Allow yourself to experience a true connection with others while building relationships based on honesty, integrity, and love. The coaching advice is the auric field card. And this energy is all about protecting our individual energy field. And as the tension may be high and energy may get a little intense this week as we are resolving any of our relationship issues or our communication breakdown, or if we're not being honest with somebody about how we really feel, it is so important that we do that this week. But the auric field card is all about protecting our energy field so that we are not taking on other people's energy and getting our energy confused with their energy as well. Strengthening and clearing our aura is going to help us to not get overly emotional about the silly things, is actually going to help us stay grounded and feel like we're able to calmly approach the situation and communicate with the people we need to communicate with. It says you may be picking up energy that's sticking to your aura, causing you to feel depleted or not like yourself. It's time to call in energy protection and clear and shield your aura. Your guides and angels are coming through to tell you to make energy hygiene a priority now. Just like you need to take a shower to clean your physical body, you also need to clear your chakras and aura on a regular basis. If you haven't been doing this consistently, this could be why you're feeling weak, low on energy, and possibly lethargic. You are also being guided to not only clear your auric field, but to shield it as well. There are many different ways you can do this. One of them is by working with your guides and angels. Call on them for assistance, as well as learning energy techniques to clear and shield and protect your aura. Another great way is through physical exercise or yoga. You're also being guided to drink plenty of water at this time. Staying hydrated will help you protect, shield, and clear your energy field. The more sensitive you are, the more important it is for you to do this. Follow this advice and you will start to feel like yourself again in no time. And finally, the potential card is actually a beautiful card. So all of this energy or any tension that we start to feel about our relationships in this week's energy is also we can get to this point where we can begin to stay in a beautiful high vibrational energy, and we can start to focus on all the things we truly want to create because we're being honest with ourselves, so we'll be able to move forward effortlessly now. And this card is all about that. It's all about magically living the life of our dreams and just going with the universal flow of everything around us. It says you're accessing true magic deep from within. You have access to magic all day, every day. Magic is a part of your divine nature. You have magic inside of you. This card shows up for you right now because you have the Midas touch. You are accessing true magic from deep within, a well of infinite intelligence that is helping you to create magical events in your life. If you're in a situation that looks hopeless, expect sudden and rapid changes. These changes will be for the greater good of everyone involved. Expect the best and you will receive it. Now is a good time for you to start new projects, change employment, or enter into a new partnership. So this is a beautiful sign that everything for this week is leading up to all these positive changes that the angels were showing us in the beginning. Because at the beginning of this reading, they were showing us about letting go of all the changes, parting ways with the things that are no longer in alignment with where we are headed in our life. Thank you so much for listening to this week's Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle card reading. My name is Kelly T. Smith, and you can find me at www.intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly.com. Thank you again.